It's been a while.
Very wild.
A long hiatus.
Yeah, because our account got not banned, but
we were on a temporal repercussion due to the most recent events of January of the first week.
And apparently during that thing, our thing was temporarily taken down for like a week.
Wait, it was?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I didn't tell you.
I mean, I don't know how TikTok
our thing
works.
got, okay, look, I started this account I started our old account when I was like
just a wee little child. That was like 4 years ago.
16.
Yeah,
I was like, what, 16 at the time? And you know, I've been posting on there for like 3 years. And I don't know what happened. For some reason, even though from the fact that I'm 19 and she's 15,
Dang!
going on 16.
Hey! Yo!
You act like I have a big sign saying, yeah, come and get her, guys. Fresh meat right here.
Can we just
look? I'm saying, look, here,
cut it out?
Let me finish it.
No, you're gonna cut it out.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say your age anymore.
Oh,
74.
Let's just say.
You know where that's from.
Yes, I know where that's from.
Where's it from?
SpongeBob, you mediocre monkey.
Wait, but look, even though from the fact that I've been posting on there for that long, and you know, we're both, I'm legally an adult, and you know, you're a teen.
I'm somewhat adult.
And I don't know, for some reason, even though I've been posting on there for like 3 or 4 years, TikTok decided, hey, we need to make sure that the 2 people running this account are of age. So
you are of age.
So for like, they wanted to make sure that an adult.
Technically, I am of age. In other countries, you can do stuff at 16. Wait a minute.
I wouldn't go saying stuff like that.
Think about it. Look, what if TikTok is so crazy about age? We'll just give beer to 5-year-olds. I don't see what the problem is.
Listen,
What?
we can't do that.
What? This generation's all about being woke. That's woke. Just don't give them coke. Oh, wait,
anyway,
you can get that censored out?
I can censor that. Don't worry.
Yawn. Weak.
Shut up. Okay, look, because we're gonna go on a tangent, and I'm not gonna be able to get this out.
Okay,
look. So basically, they wanted to make sure the account was being run by somebody of age, so I had to go through and get like bank statements or something like that to prove.
You needed to get bank statements.
Not a bank statement. Basically, just like a credit card. Basically, just like a credit card or something proving that you know I spend money, and I don't know. I'm explaining it very horribly, but basically, I just had to prove what my age was. And by the way,
I'm real, and I am not AI, and I'm of age.
Yeah, and also, I could have done like a passport photo, but I personally never gone. Yes, we've never been on a plane before, guys.
We've never left our good old country,
the U.S. of A.
America.
And yeah, so we didn't have passports, so I couldn't use that. So it was down for like a while, and then during that, we decided not to.
TikTok's hella stingy, man. How much verification do you want?
It wasn't too much. I just had to find a card and all that.
They're way more stingier than those websites.
You mean the websites where you have to press around the pictures to prove you're not a robot?
Yes! But I actually learned that since, it's not just...
I like how my legs look. I'm sorry, the black socks are not helping me. What was that?
What?
Yo,
who said that? Where are you? Who said that?
I hate you so much.
But anyways, I found out that the way how AI works is because when they verify your pictures, your mouse, the average user doesn't really move the mouse in a straight motion compared to AI. We kind of more curve our mouses. Our mouse cursor.
Our mouse cursor. Okay. Wait, I'm a little confused. Can you explain again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, basically when we move our cursors, they're more in like a swoopy curved motion.
They're not straight, perfectly straight. Oh, okay.
AI is,
perfect.
I guess the ideal perfection.
Perfect.
Your mouth, an AI's mouse cursor might go straight compared to the average human user, which is like. And that's basically why they ask you to press on those images.
Wait, the only time the cursor goes straight is when you need to exit the video out?
Yeah.
That's the only time you see the cursor do a straight like a dagger.
Did I ever tell this story?
What story?
Basically, I've told it to you. I'm not sure about my viewers. Also, hi. Again. But how was your Valentine's Day, guys?
Wait, the story?
Of course we're getting to the story, but the story is a little storyish. But before we get into that story, how's you guys' Valentine's Day? You guys pass around chocolates? You getting me teddy bears?
Listen, just admit that you're lonely.
I was actually gonna go vandalize my school.
What? Do you have nothing to do?
I was bored. I was
Okay,
so
clearly
bad.
you have nothing to do.
Alright, but as I was saying, so one day, right, back when I think...
Please don't tell me this is your username in class.
No!
Oh, okay. Continue, please.
So I wanted to find an old website of mine that I used to play when I was 5
Oh,
called
no.
girlsgames.com.
Oh, I love that!
Maybe
Dress Up Games is my favorite!
Dressupgames.com.
Oh man, I love Dress Up Games so much. And MoshiGames.com. Oh, I miss them. Continue.
Basically old school Flash games, pink girl diva.
Boss.
No. Diva. I guess basically the inspiration of femininity. Say it for me.
Femininity.
Yes, and young girl spirit.
And the number and one of the few websites where you can go and get a bunch of bugs on your computer. Actually, I don't remember getting a lot of bugs from girls' games. I mean, Dress Up Games.
Those games would make our computer run very slow.
They would, but it was perfect.
All to play Romance Academy.
Yes. Oh man, that was the shit.
Do you know Romance Academy?
Yeah, of course. Oh gosh.
I think they have a tiny fandom now.
Really?
Yeah, for the few people that remember it.
Does anyone even know the main character's name? Oh no,
Aki?
Maybe, I don't know. The instructions were in Japanese when I was little.
Oh, I don't know.
To play the game, it was literally to figure out how to play the game. The instructions were literally in Japanese, so I couldn't read it.
Thank goodness they provide some good old images.
Yep.
But so I was like, should we censor the name out just in case any 5-year-olds are like, let's go on dressupgames.com.
No, this video is for adults who remember the good old days of being a kid. So I think
Flash games. So now, like 2 years back, I was like, I want to go check up on it. I know Flash got shut down a while ago, but let me go check up on the website. So I did the mistake. I put in dressupgamesgirls.com, and my screen just filled up with undressedgirls.com.
No!
It was just like,
who's the bastard that did that?
I don't know who, but I saw 2D, 3D, and real D. Or 4D, is that what they call it? Stop! 7D?
Wait, stop.
I don't know, there was fictional, then there was real. So it went from dress up girls games to 18 plus.
Oh gosh.
18 plus.
We got some different games over here.
I saw high heels. I saw.
Wait, you can't go into critical detail about that.
I saw.
Anyway,
things on my body that were on other girls' bodies. I saw animated characters. I was like,
just make me saw some animated titties, okay?
I clicked off the screen, and I never went on
dress.
I never played dressupgirls.com on my iPad.
Yo, it wasn't like that back in the day though. I'm pretty sure there was.
They had a Facebook. Yo, those mobile games are such a cheat back in the day. Because in order to get some gems or currency in the game,
bastards!
They would be like, follow me on Facebook.
Follow us on Facebook. Give you 10 gems. By the way, everything in the game costs like 100 gems. Let's hear it. So I remember one time we were talking about this, and you were like, "Yeah, Tori, you used to be a little hoe back in the day." Asking mom, "Can I spend like $5 on for 100 gems?"
Still do.
Please, I still do not do that. I am more decency.
I remember you asked her for like $1, like a freaking maniac.
No. I'm telling you what game I was playing. I'm telling you what game I was playing for. No, not episodes. It was another nostalgic game from back in the day.
My Tiny Monster.
No. Papa's Pizzeria, or Sushi-ria, or Frozen-ria, or Cupcake-ria. Basically all the rias that Papa hosted.
I'm now playing these games again.
Wait. We're talking about Papa.
Speaking of Papa.
Obi.
No!
Oh. Wait. Do you remember? Look, that's a very nostalgic memory. Coming into the classroom, the computer lab, you go and sit down. The teacher said, play educational games, but use and you go and you cheat the system by typing in cool math games, but it wasn't about that shit. It was about the good. That little fat nigga that it was like a. How do I describe it? He ran on skates and you had to like jump onto like the other platforms. I gotta clip it. No one's gonna know what I'm talking about. They're gonna figure out how to cheating people.
I thought you were talking about Kingsley from Papa's franchise.
Mr. Kingsley! I like calling him Mr. Kingsley.
He's the only customer that doesn't complain. Probably because he's chubby and doesn't care.
He's just a chubby, happy fat boy.
But I like Kingsley because he's not like the other customers that like to just hate on me and chew me out.
You know who I hate? What's her name?
I hate that.
Rhonda or Rohana?
No, that Dominican.
What's her name?
I don't know.
What's her name? Rohanda or something? I can't remember.
Grimmy is kind of annoying.
I love Grimmy!
My favorite is Prudence though.
What's Prudence again?
You play the games, you should know.
I forgot. Oh, Prudence, the cat girl who has like the pink and the blonde hair.
Yeah.
But look,
Wally's a G man.
Who?
Wally.
Who's Wally? What's he look like? Can you tell me?
Oh, well, the most distinctive feature about Wally is that he's white.
What?
He is. He's a white grandpa.
Oh, Wally! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of look like Wally from Wally at Disney.
A human version?
A human version of Wally.
Wally. You said I don't know, white stink meter.
Oh, you need to stop.
What?
You need to stop now.
They got the
Let's.
hairline.
So old people have. So many old people have receding hairline. You can just always refer to them as stink meter.
I know, but when you're old, don't start drama.
Don't start drama. Yeah, what is with old people like?
Old people are crazy, especially in cartoons and in real life. They just start stuff.
They just start for no reason.
Probably because they're bored. Kids are gone.
Kids are gone.
Look around.
Put me in the nursing home.
Look around and just start stuff up.
Just start stuff up. I ain't got nothing better to do but bar the youth.
Cheat on the bingo, bother the youth, just cause havoc. And sometimes
it's not all old people. It's half of old people.
The Karens.
The Karens, we all know the Karens. The Karens are middle-aged women. They ain't got nothing better to do with it.
I know, but some of them already have gray hairs.
Yeah, that's from causing drama. Maybe if you sit down, you wouldn't have so many gray hairs.
I mean, we had a minor encounter, and this is when I was with my mom. We were in Dollar Tree. I don't know if there's Dollar Trees.
Wait, I wasn't here for this?
You were not here.
Oh, okay.
We were picking up something, and it's always an old person. This grandma. We were in a long line, and this grandma cut the line, and my mom's like, "Yeah, she just cut the line," and then the grandma, "No, I didn't."
I don't know what you're talking about, young blood.
And my mom just let it slide because there's no use in.
Because you can't fight with an old person.
You're not gonna win.
You're not gonna win. You're just gonna end up with the asshole sometimes.
Especially if they can't hear.
Oh yeah.
For instance, my grandmother. You might have some grandmothers that come from foreign countries or whatever and had the hard life of migrating here to whatever place. Now, Mama has grown up very strict, and she didn't have a tough, well, okay.
No, look, this is how we describe her grandmother. She did what she had to do, worked very hard to come here to America to raise her 2 daughters. Yes. That's our grandmother. And we put all respects on that. But also, she's stubborn.
She's very stubborn.
You love her. She's stubborn.
You know who else is stubborn? My mom.
Oh gosh, that was so corny.
My mom!
You don't understand. You don't want to do the muscle man joke. You gotta have it. You gotta come from the diaphragm with that.
I come from mom!
Oh gosh, I don't want to do that.
You know who else?
Mom!
Yo.
Do it?
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a muscle man joke, but it somehow ended up. But yeah, my mom is very in denial that she's stubborn.
Wait, our mom or our
yes,
mother?
our mother and but our mom is a little better when it comes.
Wait, but you're stubborn too, so it's a passed down trait.
So are you.
So yeah, passed down trait. I'm not in denial about it.
Dad has stubbornness too, but it's in a different manner. It's not a stuck up attitude of stubbornness.
I mean, we don't have attitude when we're stubborn. As you can see, I'm trying to defend myself here.
you're not doing a good job. So I decided to check up on my grandmother because that's what nice youngsters do at this age.
Oh wow, Alyssa, you're such a
I actually care about my
You're such
grandma.
a caring human being.
Yeah, and you know,
Shit stick. I still love you. You're my little shit stick.
get away from So I called her up and hear.
We're gonna go with that. Anyway, continue.
Anyone hear that screaming outside?
We're gonna go with that. This is our neighbors. They're fine.
Anyways, I called her up and this is how it started. Well, Mama, look who we have here. Hey, Mama, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. You know, look what we have here.
Look who finally decided to call. Look at crawling back.
So I was like, hi, Mama, how are you doing? Where's your mom? She is currently on the phone with someone. Yes, she's on the phone. She was like, why is she still on the phone? Cause she is. And then she's like, oh, how's school and such? You know, I haven't seen, and you know, I wanted to check on you doing. I don't know, you changed throughout the years. How you been?
She's like, oh.
Yes, she says that I've changed. And I was like, Mama, I haven't changed, okay? So we decided to bond. I tell her about school, and then she's telling me about people from my school that I don't even know who she's talking about, okay? She's like, yeah, this person right here, you know him? No, Mama, I don't know him. He's got black hair, brown eyes. You must know him. You might see him walking around.
Mama, that's like half of the population on this earth. Brown hair, black eyes.
And since I called her around like Valentine's Day, she was like, hey, you know what, your mom, she doesn't put any like things that are sugary in the shopping list. Yes, Mama, I know. Why she not do that anymore? I show her the list and she doesn't do it. I'm like, well, Mama, you know, there's American candy isn't the best for you.
You know, the sugar will mess
There's a
you
lot
up.
of chemicals, like sorbitol in it.
You know, like also the sugar will screw you up.
Don't tell me what to do! I can do whatever I want! Mama, you can't have candy! I want candy! I want sugar! Candy! She's like a 16-year-old.
It's fucking like
A
70-year-old woman's body.
I was like, Mama, you can't have it. I'm gonna kick your ass. I didn't even know what to say, so I just said, no. Just straight up.
You can say that to the grandmas?
I didn't.
They'll beat your ass and they'll beat your parents' ass. You have to understand that.
I just said no. And she's like, no? I was like, no. No, I can't kick your ass. I'll do it anyway.
Oh, okay, so yep, that's my grandmother.
And then she was like, then she started, I called her to spend time with her. She's gonna start saying, tell your mom I need groceries. Tell her I need this. I need insurance. She gotta pay this and that. My knee hurts. My fridge looks empty. My knee hurts. My neighbors. Just anything. I'm like, yes, Mama, I will tell her. Recite it again, just so you remember. Okay, she's gonna handle. She's gonna get the groceries. What's next? She's gonna make sure the insurance is okay. Okay. And that's it. You forgot the sugar. And my mom hears all the commotion from the other room, right? She's like, Lissa, what are you doing? And, you know, I hear her, but Mama's just chewing me up and spitting me out with a bunch of other stuff. And when I called her specifically to spend time with her, to teach me how to use a sewing machine. Now, and that was the reason.
By the way, our grandmother knows how to sew.
Yes, and I wanted to, you know, sew and make my own clothes. Yeah, I know there's YouTube videos, but she wanted to teach me how to sew.
Get it from the OG.
So I was like, alright, maybe I'll like watch YouTube videos in between and then spend time with Mama, you know, bonding and such, right? Not expecting to get chewed out and be like, oh, you can't tell me what to do. I can eat all the cookies I want. The American poison's not gonna hurt me. And then my mom's here and she's like, Alyssa, give me the phone. And I'm just over here listening. I was like, Mama, okay.
Alyssa, oh,
Of course. She was like, did you get me anything for Valentine's Day? You didn't get me anything? I was like, yeah, I did.
yeah.
You want? Is it gonna come
they just call it just to spend time.
So I decided, you know, that even though it's bad, I lied.
Oh, Liz.
I had to.
Liz.
I had to.
Liz.
I told her I have some cookies. You could have like.
I mean, technically she did get cookies. She got the Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, she got cookies. You can have 2 or half. She got mad at me again. I can do what I want. You don't need to treat me like a baby.
Wait, but speaking about
So my mom then she took the phone and relieved me. And now she likes to make fun of me saying, Alyssa can't handle me, neither can you. Oh, y'all drive me crazy. Grandmas
once again, don't mess the senior citizen.
Even my dad drives me crazy, and I don't know what.
Liz, okay, we don't need your beef about the whole entire family. Okay, Kendrick, sit down, okay? Kendrick, calm down.
They're not like us!
Speaking about Kendrick, I thought halftime was alright.
Halftime show.
Kendrick's good, but I
It
just
was
thought
horrible.
it was alright.
It was mid.
It was
mid.
alright.
It was mid. I didn't
alright.
keep up with the drama because it just felt like the next big
A
thing.
minor.
Shut up! Doing hopscotch while saying that seems like something I do. Anyways.
He didn't need to do that. But
Booty butt.
you know what was a really good halftime?
The one from like 2022 and they had
Yes, freaking Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, 50
Watch.
Cent, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar. Who else?
Yo, why are you listing it off like it's ingredients on an M&M package?
Look, cause that's how you make a good halftime. Next to Michael Jackson
Yeah.
and Prince.
Michael Jackson shutting down the Super Bowl. Do you know how much? Do you know how much freaking pants are being thrown off right now? Just. Who was the girl that threw their bra at Drake? Are you crazy? I actually did see the video.
Wait, what was the number? Wait, Larry, sorry, what was the Larry of the bra?
She was like
Was it G?
D, like
No, it wasn't D.
I don't
Was
know.
it G?
I don't know. Well, basically the girls. I actually saw the interview with the girl. They were able to find her. And if you're ever doing any crazy thing as a stunt for social media or thinking that's not gonna go viral,
Get that clout.
no, don't get that clout.
Yes, it is. Get the money.
There's
Look
so
at the
many-
Hot 2 girls. Look at the Hot 2 girl. She getting money.
I never watched Talk to her. Oh, she died out of popularity.
She's doing her thing though.
I guess I heard she got some sentences or whatever.
Really? She's in jail?
She's not in jail, but
She has some charges on
yes,
Oh,
that's
man.
what I saw from the media. And what was I thinking about?
We were talking about halftime.
Yeah, the halftime show was. It could have been better.
It could have been better. I mean, Rihanna's was alright too.
The Rihanna one,
It was good.
I think she looked. Her outfit was nice because it was Valentine's Day. You know.
Really? Was Valentine's Day around this time?
Yeah, you didn't know the Super Bowl Sunday's around February 12th.
Oh, yeah, right. Alright, around my birthday also. Hey.
Yawn.
What? Oh, bitch.
The Alicia Keys one. You talked about
Oh,
it
wait,
with
sorry.
Usher.
Oh gosh.
Yo,
Granted, Alicia Keys was perfect on the piano though.
but I just think the choreography was going loop. It was
It's
favoring.
It's Usher's face for me.
It was favoring Usher a little too much. He was enjoying that hug a little bit.
Bro, that hug wasn't the damn choreograph.
That was a little too intimate, man.
But her husband was cool about it though. She was like, "Look, I know she loves me." At the end.
The end.
The end.
What a
Period.
simple man. A few
Get you a man like that.
few words spoken, but not a paragraph, and not like an aggressive Twitter user. Perfect.
Perfect.
Dang it! I had another topic to talk about.
Oh, here I got one.
I'm scared.
I've been watching a lot of body cam footage.
No, I'm not talking. Dude.
I'm bored.
Oh, you that body cam footage appeared in my dreams.
No. That's interrogation videos.
That's same thing. It's a bunch of idiots on camera and they're acting like a fool in front of law enforcement.
Yeah, typically they're drunk
I don't.
or on something.
Cause I just hear like, "Don't touch me!
Don't touch me!
I-
Get the cuffs off of me! Stop! Stop! And then they want to say, "You're hurting me!"
I saw one Karen.
Please don't get paid enough to do this.
I saw one Karen. She was getting mad at the cops. She was like, "Do not touch me. Tell him to not touch me. He's touching me." No, censor all of them. I don't want to be put on a tape or
I
edited.
got this big ass glizzy. I'm sorry. But
She tried to bite the freaking police guard.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If I'm biting, I'm biting. I know. Unless it's a dangerous situation, I'm not biting niggas. Like, you know how much disease you can get from biting a person?
Speaking of biting, I actually found out what my topic was, and I recently started to watch. Drumroll, please.
The Walking Dead.
Drumroll, please. Lord of mercy, stop. Walking Dead.
No one cares. You're late.
Shut up.
You're late to the party.
I know
There's
I'm
been
late.
like 6 installments after the first series.
Actually,
Actually,
shut up. It was like 5 or 4. I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty late. But I decided to start watching some good old quality television.
Are you proud?
Yes, because there's some guys in there.
Oh, you just like Teenage Carl.
Shut up! Don't spill the beans.
The beans have already been spilled. They're not even spilled anymore. They're out. They're out the can.
No, shut up. You better edit that out.
What?
There was some-
He's a teenager.
Shut up!
He was a teenager.
Shut up!
It's not weird. He was a teenager by that point.
I want to keep it secret.
You like Teenage Carl? And by the way, he's older now.
Shut
He's
up!
like in his 20s.
Shut up! That was nasty.
Shut up.
But yeah, you're missing out on some prime cuts meat. By the way, there's other men in there.
I'm very aware. I
Muscles.
just don't want to watch it.
Cause you're weak.
No, I'm not.
Lame.
I just don't want to watch it.
Uh,
Look. You know what? You know what thing I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for 28 years later.
I thought you were gonna say True Beauty, the anime.
No, no.
I don't know. That's
I don't
what-
get.
that's
It's
what-
alright. I don't know why I got a series. It got a K-drama and anime.
And something else. I like a.
What else could it possibly get?
Oh no, it's the comic. Never mind. But I just. What's next? A musical? No. Put your finger back. Hey! There's already Death Note, the musical. I don't.
Look. If Death Note can become a musical, that can happen become a musical too.
I feel like Death Note was just the most randomest thing. I could see where the plot could line up for a song, but musical-wise, no.
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 But look, once again, I say this once, I say this again. Rather than making all these Disney live adaptations,
Oh no! Here we go.
just make them theatrical,
theatrical,
whatever. Broadway, like how they did with Beauty and the Beast, the 30-year what was it, 30-year anniversary. Just do that. Like how they also did with Hamilton. They recorded it and they put it on Disney Plus. Do those. I'm sorry. The costuming sometimes sucks in these movies. How is Broadway doing better than these theaters that have like millions of dollars? Put your finger down.
I was gonna say something. Let me
If
speak.
you're defending live adaptation,
As I was saying, we leave the live adaptations for the TikTok cosplayers only.
Why?
Because they do it better.
They do it better. I'm sorry. The only one that I like is the Cinderella one, which is basically the same.
That was overhyped.
no
Says
the Cinderella one, the live adaptation one.
With the different dress. It's silver. Why they still make it blue, but whatever.
No, the live adaptation one.
With the twirly dress. What's it Camille Cabello in it?
No, not that one. The one that was made the Disney one.
Good gracious, you
You-
were about to
Yeah, no. I'm talking about what was it, 2015 maybe? Cinderella.
Yeah, I remember that one with the frilly dress. That was
Yes,
big.
I want to wear one of those so bad.
I don't know. I thought the dress wasn't really fitting for the time period. It's a nice dress, don't get me.
It's fiction and it's fantasy. Stop ruining the damn magic. Now take your Mickey Mouse ears.
Shut up. I don't know. I just thought because when you're making a live action, it's supposed to take direct influence from the original story.
It's fiction. It's
Shut up.
fantasy.
Leave me alone. I love the dress. Don't get me wrong, but okay, you're gonna crack on me for I don't hate the dress. I just don't think it's fitting for the time period. But you know what else wasn't fitting? For the live action Beauty and the Beast dress.
Oh gosh, I hated that dress.
Yeah, that thing was ugly.
Oh my gosh. It's also, I don't mean to be that person, but Belle's dress wasn't yellow, it was gold. Why is it yellow?
It's not even yellow, it's neon highlighter.
Yeah, it's like this. It's not even the. It's not the fact that it's not even the fact that it's yellow. It's the fact that it's this bright yellow that just doesn't fit at all.
Plus, it looks like a party dress. And I know balls were technically parties back in the day, but it doesn't.
Sorry.
Shut up! No parties. No. Shut up! No parties were going on back in that time. If you catch,
I'm not gonna say it.
you catch my drift.
I'm not gonna say it.
But in Uzis now, it looks more like a short party dress that the girls would wear in the 1930s. And I don't even think you could wear your dress that short back at that time anyway.
Wait, the dress wasn't short.
Yeah, it was. It was like a party dress. I remember.
No, it wasn't short. It reached down like to her toes.
Dog, I remember the dress. That it was like above her knees.
No, it wasn't.
It was you at her knees or above it. There is no exception.
No, it wasn't.
It was like an inch above her knees.
Dude, I can show you the picture later on.
That dress was ugly.
Okay, so just say the dress is ugly.
But it was like a party dress. It didn't even look like a Belle's nice gown. I wasn't feeling the magic in this.
Yeah, I was feeling.
2013.
I wasn't feeling Disney magic. I was feeling Party City magic.
That's literally it. And the Beast.
Oh goodness, the Beast.
Feels like a mentally stunted child. How long has he been in this castle?
I don't know. Wait, you know what Beast adaptation I did?
Alright, that's where we leave.
Wait, Josh Corbin. I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I get it wrong.
Yawn.
He did such a bro. His voice during Evermore.
He has an opera crier voice. So what?
It's beautiful. He sings it so beautifully. Oh my goodness! If anyone watches the 30-year anniversary for Beauty and the Beast with her and
Why is her name her?
I'm saying, look, if anyone goes and watches the 30-year anniversry of Beauty and the Beast with her and Joshua Corbin, it's so good.
Yawn.
It's so good.
It was boring.
It's like Broadway, but I'm not at Broadway.
It's like some scenes.
You just don't like love stories.
I hate them all. Burn them all. People who like the kissing booth, Sarah.
Oh gosh, no.
Burn it all.
No, oh gosh, no.
I